Good evening. I'm back. Hi, you guys. Okay, so I wanted to talk about Saturn. Can you guys see Saturn now? Like, it's possible to see Saturn in its rings now if you look up at night. Anyone have been getting photos and things like that? I have a photo. I'm going to show you guys in a second. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in, but before that happens, I want to thank Sandy, Miss Sandy Hicks, S. Hicks on YouTube for sending me this beautiful candle, like tea light candle holder of Bast. And I love this. Y'all know I have a black cat, Velvet. And she sent me this as a surprise gift. I had no idea it was coming. So thank you, Sandy. I really appreciate that. I will definitely use that. You know, I will. She also sent me this beautiful sacred geometry coloring book. And this is really nice. It has all these beautiful sacred geometry coloring pages. So I'm definitely going to be using this and letting the kids color in as well. I truly appreciate that. It's beautiful. The artwork is phenomenal. It's by Francine Hart. So here's one of the sample color pages. I'm definitely going to be using this. So thank you, Sandy. I truly appreciate it. These are like a whole vibration, like when you look at them, like these photos. I mean, these drawings. I truly, truly appreciate that. Okay. So I wanted to show you my photo that I took with just my phone. I just put it up to the, I took a photo of it and then I zoomed in. Okay. And then also took a video just, as well. But I'm going to show you guys the photo that I took. Okay. So I'll show you it from far away first. So that's what I saw. And then I zoomed in super close. And this is where it's at right here. This is this orange star is Betelgeuse. So it's right here. And then I zoomed in super close. And hold on, let me get my photos together so I can show you guys. So you can kind of see it. The lighting's too light. Let me turn this lamp off real quick so you guys can see it. It's hard to see because there's a circle right in the middle. I don't know if it's transferring through the camera, but hold on, let me see if I can find it. Another photo. It's weird when you see it. I'll do it like this. Can you see the middle of it? Like, because it won't let it show because the camera. But you can see the planet and then the rings around it. That's how it looks when I look at it. But if I show it like this, it'll disappear. But you guys can see it from the side, right? Thank you, Meadow Raw Rising. So can you see the planet and then the ring around it? And so just so you know, it's not a star. You can see that planet in the middle. See? And then I took a picture of another star that wasn't that one. So you can see the difference. And this is all you get. This is as good as it gets. So the other one has the circle or the planet inside of its rings. And let me turn this light back on. So they say you can see Saturn if you just have binoculars, like you can see the rings. So we went and got some binoculars and we're going to go look tonight to see if we can see it any better. These are just the 10 by 42 10x binoculars. They had some more expensive ones, but they all pretty much have the same amount of 10 or 12. So I didn't see a reason to spend a lot of money. So I got these Bushnell binoculars to look at it tonight. it's too bright to kind of see anything with any type of telescope where I live. So I just got the binoculars, like they said would be easy to see Saturn's rings with just through regular binoculars. Ooh. So I'm not gonna spy on people too. So I'm gonna, when it gets dark, I'm gonna go and look and maybe put the phone camera here, see if it'll take a picture. Probably not, but it's worth a try. So meteor shower in a few days, UFO kamikaze. Wow. Okay, well good. I'm gonna be looking. Got my binoculars. Got my binoculars. I'm spying on you, yeah. All I see is darkness. So it did come with, a little strap. I'm gonna be looking. I'm a bird watcher now. You're watching people left and right. But these were like $49. At I'm pretty sure they have them cheaper somewhere else, but these were the cheapest where I was, so I got those. So the stars look so close, it's crazy. People have been sending me photos of two suns, and I think one of them came from Germany. One of these photos came from Germany, so I'm going to show you guys this photo. This was taken July 22nd. Someone sent me that. So I thought that was pretty amazing. And then someone sent me some other photos with two suns as well. But yeah, things are getting a little crazy. If you go outside at night, the stars are so close now. It's not like it used to be, like when you look up, you see a bunch of stars far, far away. It is not like that anymore. You got to go look outside. I know, you're busy. You got your phone, you got your computer, you're watching TV, you're watching your Netflix, your kids. Go look outside. I'm trying to tell you something. People don't look up anymore. It's going to sneak up on everyone. And before you know it, you're going to go outside and see something that's going to scare you. This is the moon, just at 11 p.m., just chilling. Look how close the moon is. Look, you can never take a picture of the moon with your phone like this, you guys. This is crazy. So just understand. I thought this was Jupiter. I took this one a while ago. But things are getting closer by the day, right? The sun is huge. And I was looking up on my Tidal subscription, and a song popped up, Here Comes the Sun by Nina Simone. And the album cover is just like the Stevie Wonder album cover, but I'm gonna have to put this on mute. But it's just like the Stevie Wonder album cover almost. You see how the sun gets bigger and bigger? So this pops up just for no, I guess because it's Tidal and it's owned by Jay-Z. And then, okay, you saw that. That was Here Come the Sun. And then here's Songs in the Key of Life album cover by Stevie. So the sun is definitely getting larger, or we're getting closer to the heavens, and people just not even paying attention. It's just it doesn't really upset me, because I feel like people are going to realize when it's too late, and they're going to freak out. And when they freak out, it's not going to be pretty. We are ascending. We are ascending into the heavens. Our vibration has to change. Okay. And everyone keeps asking me like weird questions, like, why did you go vegan? Or why did you go plant-based? And why this, why that? Because we are ascending. Literally. Okay, that's the reason. And in order to create an easier transition or ascension, the higher you're vibrating with the less density, the better. Okay, you're less likely to go bird box. You're less likely to get sick. You're less likely to not vibrate on the same rate as everything else that's rising. Right, right, right. So it has nothing to do with the, you know, I'm trying to do something different or I'm doing this or doing that. It's just for one reason, baby, ascension. Okay. If, right, I don't know what's going to happen in the ascension, but I know that I need to be prepared. Okay. And if you think about it, with when messages are given, when people in the know try to tell you things and you don't listen, um, or you think it's silly, that's fine. It's not for you. So if you follow what's happening, how many people are going plant-based or vegan, blah, 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 blah. It has nothing to do with, the moral aspect of it. They don't care. They know that we're getting closer and closer to the heavens or rising in frequency. And you cannot rise in frequency correctly, or you cannot rise in frequency with ease if the rest of your body is not at the same frequency as the earth that is rising. The fastest way to raise your frequency is your physical frequency, is what you're putting into your body. That's it. hmm And I know everybody went crazy when they heard, oh, Kevin Hart is now plant based. Kim Kardashian is now plant based. Yeah, they know what's going on. Um, Naomi Campbell is plant based or vegan or whatever. Like everybody that's in the know is plant based right now. Point blank. Beyonce is plant based. She keep putting out her fast meal plant based diet videos. She's trying to tell you guys um, to make it easier. You know, where can you see Saturn? Okay, you know where Orion's belt is in the sky? Look above Orion's belt next to Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse is the orange star. It's going to be the bright star right next to it. Okay. So, right. So, all we can do is tell people the reason. Some people don't know the reason. Some people are just getting hints and clues. Some people just are going to follow trend to follow trend. But the correct reason before any of this trend was put out there is the ascension. Okay, you don't always. These people weren't always plant based. They became plant based at a certain time. Okay, and then they weren't plant based their whole life. They became plant based when it was time to become plant based. See, why are we charging for this? Charging for what? Homecoming. Get Skyview app. Okay. Mm-hmm. Betelgeuse, the star, indeed, queen. Thank you. Yeah, Betelgeuse. Um, that Saturn is right next to it right now. If you look up in the sky, that's the super bright, close, close, close celestial body in the sky right now. Okay. Mm-hmm. You became plant-based in 2017. Yay. You're God directing you to be plant-based too. It feels natural after a heart attack. Yeah. Why are you going? Oh, I'll restock. I can restock right now. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I don't know when it goes out, and I have to check and then check with my supplier and make sure that there's any in stock. But honestly, I don't push anything on anyone because the transition is not going to be for everyone, you know, or easy for everyone. Those that know should tell. Those that know and can influence shall influence. You know. So I'm just telling y'all what I know and trying to let you guys. Um, hold on one second. I'm trying to restock these link servers. I'm trying to let you guys know what I know so that it's easier for you guys, you know. And that's pretty much it. I don't really try to tell people what to do, but I do feel an obligation to share with you. And that's it. Um, okay, I'm restocking now. Okay. Done. All right, done. Um, you were doing good with no meat or alcohol till about 2 weeks ago. I had a strong craving for chicken and wine. Okay. No time to have you lurking when I had you in sight. Oh well, I got those keys. So we can't see the sky. I don't know what that means. um. Anyway, look up at the sky tonight if you can. If you have a clear sky. If not, because there's clouds somewhere. Sometimes. hmm I saw the last 2 nights and the last 3 nights. The clouds were not covering the sky. There was a lot of wind, and there's no wind in Houston or where I live in the summertime. There ain't no wind. There was wind. It was like blowing those clouds away. So I guess things could be seen, but there is no wind in hot, humid Houston in the summertime, unless you right on the beach and it's from the ocean. But there is no wind over here. But weirdly enough, there was a lot of wind and no storm. Okay. I have not seen Travis Scott's new video, but I will check it out. Um, right. Learn your own body and feed it what it needs, that plant based. Right, right, right. Yeah, I'm sure there's always wind in Illinois. But here, you lucky if you feel a breeze in the summertime. hmm Um, and again, this is not about what your body needs. It's about ascension. Okay, y'all not understanding. Your body needs a lot of stuff that you're not going to give it right now. You know, there are substitutes. And the whole point is it's not about a diet, y'all. It's not about a diet. It's about a frequency. Y'all keep getting the two things confused. If, okay, if someone was getting surgery for cosmetic reasons versus medical reasons, you're still getting surgery, right? You're still getting cut. You still gonna need time to heal and recover. Why are you doing it? What is the reason? Is it for health? Is it for vanity? Is it for making your life easier? There's different reasons to do different things. It has nothing to do with a I wouldn't even say a permanent change. I said it's a necessary change that is needed at this time. So, like there's a lot of people that will eat meat, drink, their whole lives. But when they see something that needs an adjustment, they will do it for that one reason, not 5 reasons, not 6 reasons, but one reason. And that one reason being something that is non negotiable. That's what makes people change. Yeah, Sandy, S Hicks. I did show the candle holder in the beginning of the video, and I said thank you so much. I see that someone was responding to a comment you made, but yes, thank you. And I also showed them the sacred geometry coloring book that you sent me. So I'm just so happy to get these, and it was a total surprise. And y'all know Velvet, my cat, reminds me of fast, and I'm gonna love coloring this. That helps raise your frequency as well. I was just watching this old movie, Ben. Y'all know Michael Jackson song Ben about the rat. Y'all, Ben is coded. It's old. It's free on demand if you have Xfinity. But Ben is gang gang. It's just a funny movie. When you really think about it. It's all code. Anyway. So since we are ascending, what's going to happen to the? I don't know. All I know is I tried, y'all. I tried to figure it out. I tried to use my pendulum to understand, or will I know, or what's going to happen. I don't think people want us to know. But I did correlate the 3 days of darkness with the ascension. The 3 days of darkness is not going to be a physical darkness. It's going to be a spiritual darkness, as far as your body and your consciousness. Okay? Like, if you think about the story of Jesus and how he rose on the 3rd day, and he was in darkness for supposedly 3 days. In Revelations, it says that there will be 3 days of darkness. Do not leave your house. Your house is your body. Your temple is your body. They use the word house to represent your body. So that means there's going to be a physical darkness that's going to make you want to leave your body. Your spirit, your soul will want to leave its body. There's a frequency darkness. Stay in your body. Do not leave your body. You're going to read that part in Revelations where it talks about how you're going to hear all this stuff going on outside. Do not look out of the windows. Stay in your body. Stay in your house. Okay. Think about this. This is a metaphor. The Bible is coded, and Revelations tells you about the 3 days of darkness. And usually when someone transitions after death, it takes 3 days. Okay. So I know that much. I know we need to stay in our bodies. Because think about what it says. If you do leave your house, there's going to be crazy stuff going on. The frequency is not going to be good for your plasma. So stay in your body, and then after the heavens and the earth marry, then you will be able to go out on that other day. The 4th day, you will rise. I think that's also why 4 is a good number. 444. People keep saying 444. I think it's because that's the 4th day after the 3 days of darkness. Then you can get up. So I feel like whenever that's going to be, I'm feeling like whenever that's going to be, whenever the heavens and the earth marry each other, um, that's going to be the 3 days of darkness. Because think about it. If we keep rising, we're not going to be in this light spectrum anymore. We're going to be in the darkness of what we call space. Hmm. So if we keep seeing planets and suns and moons and stars closer and closer each day, thank you, Nick Robinson, then what's going to happen? Today is the 4th of the galactic calendar. Cool. Interesting. I didn't even know that. Um, it doesn't matter where you're just going to get up and you'll know. I think you'll know. I'll keep doing more searching, but I feel like it's a rise to goddess and godhood, literally. It's the ascension of, you know how in all those ancient tribes, how the people just totally disappeared, like the ancient Mayans, a lot of the ancient tribes in different parts of the world, they just disappeared without a trace, no graves, no nothing. All their bodies were taken up. That's in Revelations too. Ascension. They're on a higher frequency into a higher dimension of this planet. So there's different levels. Like even in the Bible, it talks about the many mansions, the many dimensions. So you'll just keep ascending to the next frequency. And in order to do that with ease, I mean, if your body's going to be sitting for 3 days, I mean, you don't want no meat up in there. Or, if it's going to create a lower frequency to where your body and your spirit and your energy can't marry the heavens, I don't know. I mean, I'm just doing what I feel is correct. So that's what I feel. If your body is not at a frequency to marry the heavens with ease, then it may be harder. It may be more painful. It may be confusing. It may not match. The frequencies may not match. I don't know. But I already know that me and my kids, we on that plant-based diet because just in case. How you doing? Right. So I don't feel like it's anything to be scared of. I think because everyone's gonna have to basically face it. So it's like not an individual thing. So hey, when all these people's dreams that they've been having about seeing planets in the sky, like huge planets in the sky, start coming true, I think people will probably then turn more plant-based once the information gets out on a huge scale. Um, Enoch disappeared like that. Yeah, he married the heavens. Um, that's why on that song on It's Just Us on the DJ Khaled album with SZA, there's that married music in the beginning, like on I'm Sorry, Miss Jackson. All that's code. That's why they play the wedding vows, because we're marrying the heavens. We married the earth first when we descended. And now we're about to marry the heavens again, the dark energy, the darkness, the feminine energy. Going back to marrying that. Okay. I was born during Mercury and Saturn retrograde. We are on a countdown to 220. Vegetarian has its limits. Right. Purple rain, right. And I don't know how to put it any clearer to anyone. It's not about a diet, it's about the ease of ascension. That's it. Make it easier. It's kind of like making just taking a step to make something easier. That's it. Choose the option to stay here as a kid for a while. That time is coming to an end, right? You know, out the foods that you'll eat, you're too picky. Well, ascension is also about having an open mind, being flexible, being disciplined as well. So all that comes with that. You know, kid, there's nothing more pickier than a kid, but my kids do it. Um, mhm. I'm plant-based, yes. Potatoes, French fries, avocado, soups, vegetable soups, salad. Um, you could still eat popcorn, corn. I mean, just everything except for meat. They have meat substitutes if you just need it that bad. Beans, like what did I eat yesterday? Or what did I eat today? You can still eat a bunch of like we eat Chinese food a lot, Italian food sometimes. Um, just don't get the meat with it. Pasta with marinara. You could do bread with olive oil, um, and garlic and stuff. It's good. hmm You'll find a way. Believe me. Just say get your favorite stuff and say no meat. That easy. Okay. I haven't been trying. Well, whatever you feel is best for you. I'm just sharing my information. So, yeah, I think it's easy if you just understand the real reason why you're doing something. You know, if you were training to be an astronaut and part of your training was going on a plant-based diet in order to be able to go into the heavens, I mean, you would probably do that with no issue. Because that's just part of the job description. So I feel like we have to look at it from a scientific aspect as far as ascension is concerned. Uh, yeah. And I know it sounds weird, and I think it keeps showing like being birthed, being married, um, the physical meets the spiritual. I mean, you want it to go smoothly. That's all. hmm hmm Plantains, bean. Yep. You can still eat chips. You can still eat like normal stuff like chips and salsa, tortillas. Instead of getting meat in your taco, you could get like avocado or beans, black beans, and all the other stuff. hmm It just makes it easier, like easier. And if you think about it, if you think back to the Mayans and all and a lot of the civilizations that disappeared off the face of the earth, what came after that ascension to the rest of the world? You know, when those civilizations disappeared, do they tell you what happened next in the rest of the world? You know, where did they go? What was going on in the world? Was there drought? Was there nuclear war? Was there war in the sky? Was there fires? What came after these people disappeared or married into the heavens? Um, who was left to witness these things? And they talk about the rapture and all that stuff. This is it's very, very well, it's the same thing. But if you listen to the song "Pray for Me" by Weekend and Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar's verse will tell you exactly what's happening. So it's about right. Hi, Sash. Come on in. It's about just the ease of it all.
What you talking about?
Oh, are we able to see the stars?
Yeah, we got some binoculars. Want to go see outside?
Yeah, are the clouds covering it or not?
People think it's a really big star, so they wouldn't cover it. Unless people are as eager and spiritual, or just like want to see the stars outside.
Mm-hmm.
They would get some binoculars and look at the stars.
I showed them that Saturn picture.
Were they amazed?
It's kind of hard to see unless you do it at an angle like this. Yeah, see it? Yeah.
Circle inside of it.
So,
Neil, unless you just started your life.
Right.
Neil, so much time. Look at the binoculars open. Wait, did you already open the binoculars?
Yeah. They're right here.
Oh.
Okay. Don't drop them. Here, I'm going to put the little strap on. Keep them around your neck. Mm-hmm. She's so excited. Yay.
So, Mom?
Yeah?
Do you think a lot more stuff is going to happen in winter? Because, since it's like summer, if you think about it, it's close to winter.
Well, I know on December 26th, something is, they talk about something. I don't know.
Lion King Simba.
What?
That's how you say it, right?
I don't know, Cheech. Don't know.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
So glad I graduated from Alex Jones. Well, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just not gonna be found unprepared. Okay. So I'm gonna stay plant-based. What was that movie with Kirsten Dunst? I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw a preview.
Where Kirsten Dunst? Where
the planets smashed into each other. Something melancholia or something like that. And it was getting like less and less, and people were turning blue because there was less oxygen and all this kind of stuff. I don't know, but I thought it was interesting. Preview. I don't know how to do this thing.
I don't think you could tell if I turned blue. It'd be kind of hard to tell.
You would have like bluer lips. When they show like aliens or ancient aliens, they have like Osiris was blue.
It's because like aliens lived in space.
Yeah, and so the oxygen level was different.
Because extraterrestrials live in space, so that's why their lips are blue.
That's why their lips are blue.
Because there's no oxygen in space.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they have to wear those space helmets.
Yes. Anyway, Moon will be so close to the Earth for the first half of 2020. Ooh. That'll be some good photography. The moon so close. And like I was thinking like a long time ago how the ancients used to draw, like the Dogon tribe used to draw the heavens, and they knew that Saturn had a ring. And maybe because they could see it. Maybe they could see it. If you listen to the words, "Here comes the sun," it's all in there too. Mm-hmm. The discussion is needed. Thank you. We need to be in tune. My body and spiritual manifest easier when my body is cleaner. Right? I'm outside the binoculars, Sasha. They're outside the binoculars, Sasha.
Can I have the binoculars now?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what happened? No, it didn't break. We just have to put this on there. Oh, it came with like a cleaner, but here it is. And please don't stare at the sun right now. I'm gonna go blind.
Unless you have binoculars. I'm just kidding. You need sunglasses, not binoculars.
Did you think that the others will burn if they don't burn? I don't know. I think if we look back to ancient history, when there was this war in the sky, a lot of people did die. And the Mayan culture, in the Indian culture, and where they had in the Asian culture, the dragons in the sky and stuff like that. There's a historical reference to those things as well. And then a bunch of people disappearing as well. So I think we put those two together, we'll definitely see some type of connection. So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't even think I want to know. I think I just want to prepare so I don't have to worry about it.
You know I want to see your face up close.
You're looking at them backwards.
Is it this way?
Yes.
Can't see anything.
They said we need to watch Travis Scott's new video. That's because you're too close up. Go far away. Go far away. Mm-hmm. And I also think, like, of course, people are going to survive and, all that kind of stuff. I just think that right now there's what they call a spiritual ascension for those who are ready. Okay.
I can see your hair, Mommy.
How do I ascend to the point where I have control over human beings? That's not the point. You know how they have, like, you can't get to a certain frequency if that's your mentality or if that's your reason. You can control other people with power of suggestion. There are other ways to do that. So it's kind of like, if that's your reason to do something, it's not a high frequency. You can do that now with just psychology. Hypnosis, that's mentalism. The conscious will never be able to be controlled, right? Yes. Okay. Yay. So, we're gonna go look and see if we can see Saturn. I got I've been having, like, really good sleep. I think you sleep better too, being plant-based.
Yeah.
Sasha says she does. I think
sleep way smoother.
Less anxiety.
What is anxiety?
Like anxiousness.
What is anxiousness?
Like that feeling where, you just have so much energy and you're anxious, and I don't think you've ever had it, Sasha. You're good. So I've been sleeping with this labradorite as well. Very powerful stone. Feels good on my skin too. Can't control nobody unless you control yourself. Dr. CV, plant-based diet. Cool. Overexcited. You've been having some interesting dreams, I'd imagine. Yeah. Sasha, we got to return to home. We got to return to homeland, right? I'm starting to remember dreams once I'm awake again. I'm so happy. But I feel like, Sasha, do you feel do you feel something different since you can see these stars closer? I'm just wondering, because I don't want to
see the stars.
You're inside the house, but you know, when we go outside, do you feel a different frequency?
Mm-hmm. Also, I just don't like being outside at night, but since they can see Saturn,
Yeah, Calvin, it helps with that too. You feel calmer. I do feel calmer. Like I don't have any fear whatsoever because I feel like I know what's going on. I feel well prepared. I'm just living my best life day to day, doing all the things I want to do. I like doing. I'm just, happy. I don't have any hate towards anybody.
Let's go see.
Okay.
Is
it cloudy?
You can pop.
Can you check and see if the clouds are out or not? So I feel like right now, like if you're not living the life you want to be living, perhaps you should start. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't waste your life or whatever, we don't know what's going to be in a couple of months. Just don't waste your life doing stuff that doesn't make you happy. Okay. Right. Just be happy, do stuff that makes you happy. Don't be around negative people, and try to control your emotions and not let them get the best of you right now. Okay. So I'm going to go take Sasha to go look outside. And I guess y'all can go do the same when it gets dark wherever you live, if it's already dark. And we're going to go try to look through the binoculars to see if we can see the rings on Saturn. And this should be fun. Okay. So we're going to go. What do you think about the black moon? Oh, it's on my daughter's birthday, Layla's birthday, the black moon. Very cool.
What's on my birthday? What's on my birthday is my birthday.
So we'll be celebrating that too. And her name is Layla, and it means dark beauty. All right. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later.